Here we are in section 4.3, exercises part C with the exam review. Graph the following lines giving 1 point and 1 slope. We're going to do 18 through 23. Now there were two shortcuts to be able to pull out the slope. One of them for y equals mx plus b and the other for things in standard form. We are going to turn everything into y equals mx plus b for consistency. So let's do this one. Plus 3x to both sides, plus 3x. And we're going to write that as 5y on the left-hand side equals a positive 3x plus a 10. Put the x here because we're trying to get it to look like y equals mx plus b. So the x term, you could write 10 plus 3x or 3x plus 10, and they're the same. We're going to choose this one so that will end up looking like that. Divide by 5. When we divide by 5 everywhere, we get y equals 3/5 x plus 10 divided by 5 is 2. Okay, this gives us, hey look, there's our slope right there. Slope is 3/5. That's nice. And a nice easy point, 0. Yeah, 3/5 times 0 for x plus 2 is 2. Y equals 2. So 0, 2 is right here. And then the slope is rise over run. So up 3, 1, 2, 3 over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So whatever that point is, I don't know what it is, but we could find it using that slope. There we go. Let's double check our answer. And we have 0, 2 and the slope of 3/5. Yeah, look at that. There's our line. Good. Number 19. Y equals negative x minus 2. It's already with y by itself, so the slope is whatever's in front of x, which is a negative 1. It may be helpful to think of that as negative 1 over 1 as the rise over run. Let's find a nice easy point, 0. And if we stick in 0, we get y equals negative 0, which is 0, minus 2 is negative 2. So we're starting off at 0, negative 2 right down there. And then the slope is negative 1, or negative 1 over 1, which is down 1 over 1. And yeah, this is a negative slope. It's heading down to the right. This was a positive slope of 3/5 headed up to the right. All right, number 20. Well, let's check our answer on number 19. What do we get? Oh yes, 0, negative 2 and the slope of negative 1. There we have it. All right, now number 20. Y is by itself, so the slope is right there. Slope is 3/5. That was nice. Can we get a good point? 0 something? Yeah, stick in 0 for x, and this is gone. We get y equals negative 1. 0, negative 1 is a point right there, and it has a slope of positive 3/5. So we better be headed up to the right. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it looks about like that. Let's double check our answer. 0, negative 1 and a slope of 3/5. Excellent. Number 21. Here we have y equals negative 5. Now if you remember, that's going to be a horizontal line with a slope of 0, but it may be helpful to view it as y equals 0x minus 5 because the x's are gone. So the slope is indeed 0. And a good point, yeah, if x were 0, well, it doesn't matter, but if x is anything, y equals negative 5. So you have a 0, negative 5 right here, and a slope of 0 meaning horizontal, meaning you go up 0 and over a certain amount, and you'll get a second point. Let's check the answer. They did 0, negative 5 and a slope of 0, but we could have had any point in there with a negative 5 for the y, like 7, negative 5 or 10, negative 5, as long as y was negative 5. All right, number 22. Let's try this one. Y is by itself. That's nice. That's happy. Then the slope is right there. The slope is negative 6/5. And so 0, good. 0 in for x, negative 6/5 times 0, gone. And here's the intercept, minus 2. So 0, negative 2 is right here, and it has a slope of negative 6/5. So we go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there's our next point. 2 points now. make a line. A little crooked, but it should match. Let's check our answer. 22 is 0, -2, and a slope of -6/5. Excellent. And the final one, number 23. Y is not by itself, so we need to get it there. So subtract 12x from both sides, subtract 12x. So we have -6y equals -12x. Let's put the x guy first, plus a 12. Then divide by a -6, divide by a -6, divide by a -6, and we get y equals 2x minus 2. Is that positive 12 divided by a -6 is a minus 2. Now it's where we can look at it. We have, there's our slope. M is positive 2. And a good point is 0, -2. When we stick in 0, 2 times 0 is 0. Minus 2 is a -2. So y equals a -2 when x is 0. 0, -2 is right here. And a slope of 2, you can think of this as 2 over 1. So that's up 2 over 1. And there's our line right there. Let's double check that. Yes. Oh, look, they did a different point. We did 0, -2 down here. They did 1, 0 with a slope of 2. And yes, you could have picked any of the billion points. These ones that we've chosen, that they've chosen as well, seem to be the easiest. But they saw on this one, 12 times 1 would have given us 12. So stick a 0 there, 1, 0. They were able to see a different point. No problem at all. Great.